everyone, I'm Nicole Chantell, and if you like beauty videos, 31 Days of Halloween and Friday vlogs, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a part of my makeup family. With all that being said, let's jump right into this video. So you guys, if you've been with me for a very long time, you all know that hands down, Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette is my holy grail of holy grail eyeshadow palettes. I absolutely love that eyeshadow palette. So when I seen this one, I fell in love with it instantly. I've been waiting for these beautiful like purple and pink matte shades to come out for a very long time. And I am talking about the Norvina palette. I created this look with this palette, which I will be showing you later on in this video. I will also be showing you swatches on what I think about this palette. And I'm pretty sure that you guys probably seen a lot of reviews already about this palette, but everybody's review is different. Everyone creates a different eye look. I'm really happy with the eye look that I created with this palette today. So let's get into all the details about this beautiful palette. Here we have a total of 14 eyeshadows. You have metallics and duochromes on the top, and then on the bottom we have 7 mattes, which are absolutely stunning. This product is cruelty free. You have a total of net is 0.71 grams or 0.02 ounces each. And of course it comes with the signature Anastasia brush. So of course I already got my eyes primed. I did go in with the FENTY Beauty, and this is the Pro Filler, and this is the Amplify Eye Primer, which I absolutely love. And as usual, I'm going to be popping up the Norvina palette and showing you each color as I'm applying it to my eyes. So the first color that I am going to go in with is Base, and I am using my MAC 224 brush. Although I really truly love the brushes that come in the Anastasia palettes. I always keep them and I always use them. They're absolutely a fantastic brush. Now the next color that I'm going to go in with is Love, and I am taking my MAC 222 brush. I absolutely love these brushes. Now I just dipped in a tiny bit, and I'm just going to show you guys that there was a little tiny bit of kickback, of course, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And I'm just going to apply this to the outer part of my eye, and I'm just going to work that right into my crease. And as you can tell, this is super pigmented. I only went in one little tiny dab with my brush, and I'm just going to blend that out really nice and soft. Now with the same brush, once again, I am going to go back in with the shade Love, and I'm just going to be applying this to the inner part of my eye, and then I'm just going to work it right onto my lid. Now I'm just going to take the Anastasia brush that came with the palette. It's absolutely clean, and all I'm doing is I'm just buffing that shade Love out into my crease because I just wanted to make it look really nice and soft, and I really don't want any harsh lines. Now I'm going to take the shade Soul with my MAC 222 brush, which I just cleaned off, and I'm just going to deepen up the outer part of my eye just a little bit, and I'm just going to go right on top of the shade Love and just blend the two together. And I'm just dragging this and working this really softly into my crease. Once again, with the MAC 222 brush, I am taking that shade Soul, and I'm just going to apply it right on top of the shade Love into the inner part of my eye, and I'm just going to work that right in and just blend it right on in onto my lid. So far I like how the colors are blending together. There's really no like muddiness. They just apply so nice. They blend really nice as well. So far I'm really impressed with this palette. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Celestial because I just think it's calling my name. I'm so into purples. But before I apply it with the brush, I am just going to apply a little tiny bit onto my finger and just apply it to my lid just to see how well it applies. Okay, so it applied really nice, but it's not as vibrant and as pigmented as I want it to be. So I'm going to take my MAC 248 brush along with my Milani Make It Last setting spray, which I absolutely love, and I'm going to go ahead and spray the brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to this eye just to see how vibrant I could get it. Okay, so it's not as vibrant as I want it. It really looks so vibrant in the palette. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and just apply it with my fingertip Now with Celestial, there was a little tiny bit of fallout here underneath my eye, but that's okay. I'm just gonna leave that there and I'm gonna clean it up after. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and take Wild Child and I'm just going to apply that right on into the center on top of Celestial with my finger, and I'm just going to go ahead and just pop it right in the center. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Soul and I'm just going to apply that into the inner part of my eye, and I'm just going to work that right into the other shades and just build that right up, just to deepen up that area just a little bit more. And of course I'm going to apply it to my outer part as well and just work that right into my crease. Now I'm going to take the shade Love, and it's with the MAC 222 brush once again, and I'm just going to work that right in my crease because I'm really loving that shade. And then I'm just going to buff it out afterwards. And I'm going to go back in with that Anastasia brush, and which is clean, and I'm just going to buff that out. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go ahead off camera, apply my foundation and my lashes, and I will be back to finish off this look. So I went ahead off camera and I applied Kiss lashes in Gala, which are one of my favorite lashes. On my lips, I am wearing the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in Magic, and then I topped it off with my Marc Jacobs gloss in Sugar Sugar, which is one of my favorites. And for a lip liner, I did go in with NYX, and this is the Pale Pink. Yes, pale pink. So that is what I applied to my lips. As for my face, I did go in with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette, and then I just went in with the Balm Cosmetics CabanaBoy blush right here just to top it off all. Anyhow, so I do have the Rimmel London Stay Matte translucent setting powder just underneath my eyes right now, because we are going to finish off this whole entire look. We're going to deepen it up a little tiny bit more. So I am going to go in with my Kevyn Aucoin, and this is the small eyeshadow brush, and I am going to take the shade Soul once again, and I'm just going to apply this right underneath here to my lower lash line, and I'm just going to softly blend it right in. And I'm also going to be taking the shade Love as well, and I'm going to be working that into it. So now I have the shade Love, and I'm just going to work that right on top of Soul. So now those two colors are blended together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade Wild Child, once again with my Kevyn Aucoin small eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply this right into the center and just work it on top of Soul and Love. Go ahead and take the shade Celestial once again on my small Kevyn Aucoin eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pop that right in the center as well. Now, just to deepen up my waterline, I am going to stay with the purple tone, so I'm going to go in with MAC's Purple Dash, and I'm just going to apply this to my waterline. So my final thoughts on the Norvina palette. I personally love the packaging. I know that a lot of people aren't a fan of the packaging because where it's like this velvet texture, it can get dirty pretty quick, but I personally really like it. As for the shadows, I really like the shadows. I think the metallics and the duochrome are really super pretty, although I will have to say that they're not as vibrant as I expect them to be. Like when you look at them in the pan, they're super gorgeous and really vibrant. When you swatch them, they are also vibrant, but when you apply them to your eye, I applied Celestial first when I applied it dry with my fingertip, and it was like pigmented, it was there, but then I really wanted to make it pop, so I did go in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray, and it really didn't do anything with it. So they are best to apply when dry, just with your fingertip. Then I went ahead and applied Wild Child on top of it, which is a beautiful pink metallic-y shade. I will have to say that out of the metallics and the mattes, you all know that I love matte eyeshadows, and I really truly love the matte eyeshadows in this palette. I love Base that I used all over my lid, and then of course Soul, which really caught my eye instantly, and Love, which I absolutely love. But I just wish that these were a little bit more pigmented, like the metallics and duochromes, but the matte shades are absolutely stunning. I will definitely be creating a beautiful fall look with the other matte shades that are more deeper, but I just wanted to go with a nice, like, vibrant kind of pinky purple shades because that's the tones that I'm into right now. As for the palette, I really do like it. Now for the brush, I absolutely love the Anastasia brushes that come in these palettes. So if you're new to the Anastasia eyeshadow game, I would definitely definitely recommend that you keep these brushes because they are great. You have a little blender brush and then just your shadow brush. Really great quality. I really love the texture. They are super nice as well. All in all, I really, really like this palette. I really love the mattes in this palette more so than the metallics and duochrome, that is for sure. Let me know in the comments down below if you have this palette, what are your thoughts, or what are your thoughts on any of the other Anastasia eyeshadow palettes? Like, what is your favorite one? And do you love this one? Are you okay with it? How do you feel about it? Also, if you go ahead and recreate this look that I did today, definitely tag me over on Instagram and Nicole Chantell 32. I would love to see what you guys come up with. Really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.